Good morning, good evening, or good afternoon. President Obama, as I hope you received this today. It is September 4th, Tuesday. It is 2 p.m. where you're at, so you're probably busy at your desk, but I hope you get this video because I made it just for you. Now, while I play this song, it's by Paul Simon, right? You can call me Al. I can be your bodyguard if you can call me Al. See, I want to read something while I play this song, okay, Mr. President? By DC decoder Peter Greyer. It's entitled, Why Presidents Need Pals. You see, if you call me Al, I could be your bodyguard and your best friend. Here we go. Hear the song? Loud enough? Presidents have many powers. They can rally the nation, fire cabinet secretaries, and move U.S. forces around the world. But here's one simple thing they can't do: introduce a bill. It's true, U.S. chief executives can't send the clerk of the House draft legislation and tell him or her to add it to the congressional agenda. Only the elected lawmakers duly sworn in can do that. So when a president has something he wants considered, and yes, we're thinking of President Obama here waving his America's Jobs Act, he has to recruit a friend or ally on Capitol Hill to help out. I could be that friend, Mr. Obama. That's usually not too hard, of course. There's always someone willing member of the party who's willing to come to the hand. Some important bills, such as the annual budget, get introduced by congressional leaders as a matter of course at the president's request. Mr. Obama's American Jobs Act of 2011, otherwise known as S-1549, received this treatment. The Library of Congress lists it as having been introduced in September 2013 by the Senate by Majority Leader Harry Reid by request, meaning Obama called him up and asked him to do it. Senate rules require bills to be introduced from the floor during morning business, which in typical straightforward Washington fashion can occur at any time. The House is a little bit more informal. Long lost pal. There's a hopper on the clerk's desk where members can deposit bills for introduction when the chamber is in session. Maybe that relative ease of operation explains why in the House the title of American Jobs Act of 2011, quote-unquote, is attached to a completely different bill. Listed as H.R. 2911, it was introduced by Representative Louis Gohmert of Texas on September 14th, according to the Library of Congress. Its main thrust would be to abolish corporate income tax. Its main political thrust, of course, is to throw a jab at Obama's way. You see this here, Mr. Obama? Politics and the perception of God. Do they perceive you to be a friend of God? Or a friend of the devil with horns? I'm not a devil with horns. I'm wearing a dragon, though. A dragonfly. It looks strange, right? Like I'm a crazy nutcase or something. But I'm actually not. And by the way, I really enjoy my freedom from being arrested. I enjoy my freedom of the United States of America because America stands for freedom. Okay? Because I live in the USA. See that? The USA is white. This is white colored here, USA, right? In the midst of a world of blackness. I'm not talking about race here either. Blackness is when famine strikes. When we have all the food we can possibly use on planet Earth, 30,000 children go hungry every day. If you were to set aside 20% of the food budget for this year's military budget and use it for food instead, do you realize how good you would look for the elections? You have to do this immediately though under my supervision and guidance. Remember, I could be your friend. Now the toad, the snakes, my dogs and me. The snakes, the serpent, right? The devil. Are you the devil, Mr. Obama? If you were, you would have nothing to do with me, wouldn't you? A reptile is a toad. Toads, snakes, reptiles, antichrists, which you could possibly be, given the opportunity. You could be dictator of the world, but do we want that? No, we want ascension. You already, you're not a dictator because you don't have unlimited power. Now look at this. I just picked up this today. The art of dropping in. I may be dropping in very shortly. September 6th, National Democratic Convention in Chico, California. Now, you see all that bright light above my head there? That is the light of God. You see that painting there? That's Mary Paris's painting. I have a wife now, but we're not technically married on earth. But we are married in the spirit realm. She's a Virgin Mary. It's no coincidence her name is Mary. She painted that. Would you like me to paint angels, and she can paint angels and all sorts of things for the White House? Just let me know. I'm Daniel Eli, finalbookofdaniel.com, endtimeprophet2012.com. Email Daniel at finalbookofdaniel.com. I am your friend. I am your pal. You can call me Al. Bye bye. Till next time, Mr. Obama.